Beep.
What the hell's going on around
Coin
here?
door demo.
Okay.
Coin door show. It's the coin door show.
What do you got, man?
It is a Williams stainless steel coin door. Fits pinball machines.
Such as?
Such as Black Knight.
Okay.
I guess Gorgar Flash and Firepower and all them. Alien Poker.
Well, it's got this
3-button door.
configuration. so
Whatever a 3-button door goes in.
probably
Video game, pinball, whatever it is.
all of them, like 1978 through.
80s. Yeah.
She's not happy with the operation here.
Okay.
How'd I do on this door, man?
Nice. Let me look. Yes, very nice.
You know how far apart I had that, right?
Yes.
Check it out. All the buttons work.
Nice.
Did you know that? Check this out. Set it back down. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Did that fall on the floor?
No.
Okay. Well then, you moved forward
I
too
moved
far.
it. Yes.
Okay.
I got them both.
Want 3 for 3?
Yes. Neat.
What's that noise it's making? Oh, that's giving me credit.
Yep.
Now check it out. How'd I do?
Nice. That works good.
It's got the coin return flap in
And you
there.
don't get no quarters with it.
The quarters are not included. They're mine.
Well, nice job, Mike.
Thank you.
Comes with a lock. Lock's ready.
Yeah, okay. What's the backside? Let's flip it around.
You even left the coin return solenoid
Yes,
attached. That's a nice quiet one.
That's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got all your mechs
Yeah.
here with the right
This is a little bit
brackets and-
corny. I think it's out of a video game
Yeah.
because it has actually. This one has micro switches in it instead of the flappy switches that are in behind there.
Yeah, the little roll wire things.
So
Yeah.
of all the harnesses I had, I thought it was the nicest. And
All this metal's cleaned up nice, man. That's very nice. This is all time-consuming operation, you know, doing
Okay.
these.
yes.
You know.
Well, that's coming to eBay, Ray, or Facebook, or wherever, because somebody needs this door on their machine.
And the slam tip switch works good.
Does it?
Yes.
I didn't test the slam switch, but thank you for testing that.
Neat.
Okay. That's the end of this section.
We on? Is it working? Are we reaching? What are we doing today? Coin doors. Just an overview of how to do a coin door? Is that it?
Boy, you're getting right into it. Hold on, wait.
We're getting right into it. You didn't want to make a long film, so
No.
I'm getting ready.
Well, listen, I got to start off with an apology.
And if I offended you, oh, I'm sorry, but maybe you need to be offended. But here's my apology and one more thing. Fuck you!
Different brands, and I guess we're going to go over coin doors a little bit. I mean, we did touch on them several times over the last year or two.
Well, I don't.
These aren't all of what is here. We don't have a WPC door, but you know, there's a good bit of 80s and 70s stuff here.
Check it out. I can put up a ton of pictures of doors.
Yeah.
There they are. Look at them.
It's in front of the machine. I mean, you should want it to be nice. It's more difficult to do than you think. There's a lot of stuff packed into a coin door area. I guess, what do you want to do first?
I don't know. What do you got? I brought a couple doors.
Yeah, you have them on the floor here.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, some of them are done and some aren't. Well, one's done and the rest aren't.
This is the worst episode ever.
No, that was last week.
You know, it's got more views than the one the week before it. That was a no bashing video. Remember the one we did with the ball hop that was just almost all tech? Last week's episode had more views and watch time than the one that had a whole week's head start on it. It has 25 thumbs up and 7 thumbs down.
Okay.
For what that's worth, which frankly I don't care. The purpose of the video program is to make the phone ring with service calls, and I can't handle anymore. I spend the whole day fielding service requests of some kind or another. Hey, what do you think of this or that? a lot of them are YouTube friends, and I'm happy to take their messages and help them out and all that other stuff. But there's only so many hours in a day, and I run out of them fielding that kind of stuff. Yeah, and this video program. And making this video.
Understood.
What did I bring in? I dropped a door out of a Stratoflight.
Right.
How many Stratoflights are there? What is the purpose of this video?
To go over Stratoflight doors. Right? Stratoflight doors?
This week was the word. Okay.
So this week's the worst.
Pick one. All right, yeah.
Well, there's one out front here. I think that was actually out of the one Stratoflight.
Yeah, how many Stratoflights have we had in the past? Whatever. All right, here's one.
Unintentionally, probably 3.
Here's one. Here's one. This is the one I dropped last week, and then I put it back in so I could film taking it back out again.
Right.
All right. What is the key to building a nice old door?
The key, first stripping it. And the key is to have several tools. You're probably going to need a belt sander with the grit cloth belt.
Okay. I think you're missing one key.
You need a undented, unmolested drilled hole skin.
Okay. You need spare parts.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No. You're acting like you don't agree with me.
No, you need more than one to make a nice one.
Okay.
Depending on the age. These things here are hard to find in decent shape.
Yes.
These early stainless doors.
They do not reman those skins.
And no, they don't. Bally, they do. There's no.
We'll show them one of those later.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Gottlieb, they don't.
Yeah.
The WPC door is available new, so why would you mess with it too much?
Okay.
If you have one that's bad.
Yeah, that makes
the
sense.
80s doors like these two, they're not made, so you really are stuck with trying to make a nice one. That one I did. This is just a nice core.
All right.
You can't put certain doors like that won't fit on the Williams that fits on because it's totally different choice.
I've seen it fit. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
I've seen it be tried to fit.
These are the old amusement game doors. These are on 70s Williams stuff.
Okay.
It's
Williams?
or Midway.
Okay, yeah.
They didn't use this on Williams games
doors.
because
Right,
it's Midway.
Yeah.
They-
Williams was using these.
Yeah, Williams had those in the 70s.
Yeah.
So these are for the most part video game doors. I did 2 of them,
Okay.
one for each of these, and I don't know. You can go as far as you want. Some people don't need coin mechs. Some do.
Well, we haven't told them anything.
But how you start out in doing it is you have to have the right tools. This is a belt sander. You can get this at Harbor Freight,
Yes.
and
Need that. Okay.
it takes this belt comes in several grades.
Deja vu.
They make 3 grades of it. I have all 3 of them. I bought a bunch for here and a bunch for at home. This is what they look like. You get this a Granger. This is the fine. Of course, you can definitely tell the course.
That looks like it would rip your arm off.
Yeah. This is what you get when you get the.
Well, yeah, it comes with a sander.
Yeah. And this is 80 grit, and because this is a thin belt, stiff belt, it's thin, this won't give you the...
Won't work.
No, it'll get your directional grain, but it won't
Work.
get rid of the divots and the high and lows in here. No, it won't work. It'll leave it patchy. This is a tan belt. This tears up the stainless surface. The rest of the coin doors with paint on them, you have to have a glass bead cabinet. And you can use aluminum oxide or glass beads to refinish those.
What?
It's all a matter of technique though. You have to have patience.
Okay, well, it depends on what kind of door you're doing. If you're doing one of these stainless doors, you need that tool.
Yeah.
If you're doing...
Painted door, these were painted, these Midway doors.
yeah, you blasted those.
Just like this control panel is painted.
Do we need to show some, because we're not going to, how to use a blast cabinet? We did
No.
that.
That's a simple. simple mechanical device. However, you need an air compressor like that to run it.
Okay.
You cannot run it on one of these little cheapy air compressors that has high pressure and no volume. It won't work.
Including the half decent one I got down there.
Yeah, that struggles, yeah. You need a big air compressor to do this.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not the kind of thing you'd want to go out and buy to do that.
Well, maybe you would, because you should, listen, you should have, if you're a man, you have that.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure.
Because you can't work on your car without that.
No, you can't.
Right?
No.
What are you doing? Playing with flowers?
Yeah. Who are you going after? All right.
Going after Pete Bell, but I'll save that for next. What is it? The season, the mid-season relaunch or whatever.
Oh, okay. The later part of the season.
Coming after Pete. Okay, what? Where are we?
We were going over different types of doors, different types of finishing.
Okay, blast and paint. Well, what do you got? Teach the people something.
Well, I like to use certain types of paint. It's a matter of preference. This is what I like to use for coin doors. There's hammered Rust-Oleum. This is what I like to use.
This section of Ray's Tech Tips is brought to you by.
Yeah. This is the brown I used on them coin doors. Hammered paint is made in different colors. They have red, gold, and they have different. They have blue and light gray, dark gray, brown.
Okay.
I like to use Krylon semi-gloss for your black.
Agreed.
And when you're doing a...
That's this over here. Eh? Did you do this door?
Yeah. And when you're doing a door like that, you don't want to strive to take out the little texturing. You can see the little dots here.
Yes.
When you glass bead it, you don't want to take that out because that effect is what the original manufacturer did. It's like a textured finish.
Okay.
So when you're glass beading, you lightly go over it and this stuff stays. You have to work hard to get that off.
Yeah, you just don't stay on it forever.
The early doors I did, and it was too smooth, shiny looking.
Right.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
So
What else you got going on while you're on that door?
what else do I got going on?
Yeah, talk about that door. What is it? What's it from?
This went on a Black Knight 2000.
What's its purpose in life?
It's an 80s game. This is for sale. This is a reconditioned door.
Is it? I haven't listed it yet because as soon as I sell a part off of that, then it's on.
Yeah, this is turnkey. This is done. There's nothing needed here. It has working coin mechs and everything else. It's ready to
It's
put
a
in
done
the game.
door.
Yeah, done door.
You did it because we were working on that Black Knight 2000 down there.
Right. This particular coin door, if we're on that subject, this was powder coated. You can powder coat coin doors.
Okay, but
You're dealing with a thicker coating and they don't tend to fit when you're done. As opposed to paint,
Okay.
which is what it was originally on.
and or replating stuff.
Yeah, very, very difficult. Things don't fit the way they were. You're going to work harder if you powder coat a door.
Yeah, you'll have to re-drill holes and.
Yeah, as opposed to painting, which is what these are.
Right.
You know. And then the next tool I like, because you can see I polished a lot of stuff on those. Midway doors is you need a little bench grinder. This is Harbor Freight, 6 inch.
This section.
This is good for just little hardware like this stuff. You ain't gonna polish big metal with it because this stalls out easy. It's not got a lot of horsepower.
Okay, deja vu. We showed this before.
Right. So these tools are what you're gonna need to make a door look like this.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's your show, Ray. I'm out. Well, listen, Ray, I brought all that stuff because that's what came off to take the door out of the Stratoflight. Right? Not all of the time do you have to take that crossbar out, but in this case, by this design, you do. So, you know, that needs done too.
Yeah.
Right? You want to show and tell the whole pile?
Sure.
Yeah, there's the lockdown bar. It needs blasted and painted.
Hey, Wildy Beast.
She scared herself. It's a trash can, dum-dum. Lockdown bar, that ain't too bad. Just needs a bath and a brush. Brush being that Harbor Freight belt sander thing.
Yeah, same with these.
Those just need a bath and belt sanded.
Right. Just the surface here.
If they're all fucked up, buy some replacements. Visit our eBay store. Well, we have a lot of those, don't we?
Yeah. I probably have 50 of them.
Okay, they're coming to our eBay store. Yes, a plunger.
Yep.
Looks like it needs cleaned, new barrel spring,
Right.
knob polished.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they polish up nice. They're aluminum.
We've already really shown people how to do all of this, but
Yeah.
okay.
And these I like to polish on a little grinder. These come out nice.
Eh,
That doesn't have them
eh.
because it has studs, but
Okay,
the ones down at the store have.
I've already got pictures of this.
Yeah, these are neat.
We've already showed people what it looks like to do it. I don't know how to do that again. All right.
Doesn't take long.
So now what are we going to do here with these doors? What are your thoughts? I'm not restoring the Stratoflight down there, but at the same time, I probably want the best of the bunch.
Yeah, well, it's probably that one.
Okay, that's the one I took out of it. There's another really good one there. Even though it looks ugly,
Yeah.
it's not damaged.
Right.
Hey, we got a bunch of these, what do you call them, coin entry shrouds. We got all that stuff.
Yeah. That boxes.
Coming to our eBay, so we got tons of all that stuff.
We'll go out and film that.
I guess you're not going to help me do this job. Basically, I got to take all that crap apart. How long does it take to get that apart?
Well, you did it once, twice
Yeah.
over the last couple of years.
Well, I showed it going back together, but taking it apart is play it in reverse.
Yeah, you need a Phillips screwdriver, 5/16 nut driver, and
I've already got this
that's
footage.
about
That's
it.
great.
Yeah.
I heard it when I dropped it, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I ouched it right there.
You bent that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's bent there. I can see that needs some attention, right?
Right.
But this is why it's nice to have spare parts, because rather than fiddle full with that, those are torched. Check it out. There's one really good one right there. See
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So I can. That's why it's invaluable to have some spare parts, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
2 of these doors are coming to eBay soon.
Are you gonna sell them done or
Yeah.
no?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do one. That worst one, the one with the dent in it, which can be straightened, by the way.
Yeah.
Do we need to teach somebody how to stick you need a flat surface underneath, and you hit it with a hammer.
It's like body work on a car.
Yeah.
You have a what is it called?
Yeah.
An anvil-like thing. I don't know what they call
Yeah.
it. Body dolly. It's a hammer dolly.
Yeah, if you feel totally incompetent, run it down to your nearest body shop and ask them to flatten it for you.
Like,
Right?
They don't even do that kind of shit anymore. They just put a new fender on.
Not really. But
And if it needs that kind of shit, they total a car.
go to the body shop that has the oldest guy in it,
Yeah.
right?
I guess the only other thing
Look at
is,
that sad skin.
yeah, that's an
Oh my
example
God.
of a hard, yeah.
See, now that, don't bother fooling with it. Go on eBay, and what do you got there?
Well, you got
You got
two
that?
versions of
You
it.
got that kind. Boy, that one's nice. That one over there has a hole in. Well, see now there you're kind of up against it because it's got a little hole in the top corner.
Right.
Because some asshole needed to put a free play button there and couldn't figure out anywhere else to put it other than drill a hole in the door.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. These things are hard to drill.
That asshole was busy because he did it a lot.
Yeah. Well, these are hard to drill through. They're stainless.
Have you ever seen anybody, instead of putting a coin door lock in, they put a free play switch in there?
Yeah.
I'm not picking on him again, am I?
Picking on what? Who are you picking on? That guy that you got hate mail from?
No.
Oh.
No, it's his twin brother.
Oh.
Who puts start buttons or credit buttons
Oh,
in the coin
yeah,
door lock
in the
holes.
coin door lock hole.
And then he just bends the assembly so that it binds up and stays shut.
Stay shut. Nice job.
Get that crap out of here.
So you got a lot of strings of hate mail on that site, did you?
No, mostly just from one guy. Another guy said, "Hey, I made fun of the Brits. How come you didn't call me out?" And he just didn't make the final cut. It's all right.
I see. I don't get on there.
I have too many people that I want to say fuck you to that I can't. There's not enough time to do it.
Well, look at that. You can see my dick from here.
I don't get on there, man. I haven't been on there in a long time. I'm a worker. I don't have time to get on there and type and chat. I don't participate.
Shout out to Force Flow. I was going to call him out. He's a Pinside moderator, but he went in and he shut down that particular thread. It was just silly.
Ridiculous.
It was unbelievable. I hope it's still up. It was. I don't know. You got to put on your dunce cap to read it because it's like from outer space.
What can I tell you?
Don't fuck with morons and idiots and people that got nothing to lose.
Oh yeah, well.
Those are the kind of people you shouldn't fuck with, so I'm done with him.
Okay. There's another paint I like using. It's Argent Silver.
We must be tired. We're both kind of sitting.
They were on the floor already. Well, yeah.
Let's go into our eBay store. That's a nice door right there. Wow. Remember the NOS one I had?
Yeah.
Yep, sorry about that.
Yeah, they still have these stickers.
Yeah, they're available.
They got 3 or 4 kinds. This is the earliest one. This is the later one, and they got a few in between. They fit on Gottlieb, I guess, System 1s through System 80s.
Were they switching back and forth, or this is the older door?
No, that's the older door, and
Okay.
they ended up with this on the 80 games.
Okay.
80 B, C's. Yes.
You know how I feel about Gottlieb's,
They're
right?
not C's. 80 B's and 80s. The early ones are 80s. Yeah, I know. Sure. This is a nice coin door. It used to be one of those. So
Okay. It's got some
It
some
needs,
pluses and some minuses. It's missing all the crap in the
it
back.
needs some wiring done. Somebody did whatever they were doing here. I have no idea.
They were trying to convert it for a multicade. That was Nut's door.
No.
Remember Nut?
Yeah. They wired up the switches. Yeah. So this needs a wiring.
It needs a harness and a couple of coin mechs, and it's a nice door.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut all that shit out of there.
It's a nice skin.
It is a nice skin.
And a nice frame.
Yeah. Do we have any more?
Of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, in various states.
We're
of
gonna.
disrepair.
You want to take a walk out there, and we'll finish
Sure.
up out there because I think we're done in here. We're not going to really physically show anybody.
No, I
anything.
don't think
They
that
can.
we're gonna.
They can get over it. I do have a little trick for these W's. You know what? I didn't have to point at it because I got pictures of this thing.
Yeah.
Where you take it and if it's really bad, like this particular one is.
Scratched, you
this
block
one's,
sand it?
This one's really bad.
Yeah. You block sand it to smooth it off,
Correct. And then
and then you. Well, if you block sand it, does the red come off? It doesn't because it's
don't worry.
stamped in.
Don't worry about the red. Well, the first thing you got to do is you're going to get rid of the scratches. So you're going to sand the shit out of it until the scratches are gone. You know,
Right.
at least to within reason.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you're going to do your belt sander, belt sander with
To put
the
a-
Scotch Brite to put the
Directional grid in.
to put
lines in it.
the lines in it again.
Sure, right.
Now you take your red paint pen. Yeah.
Just fill it up with paint.
You,
huh?
you fill up the little engraving
Stamping yeah.
with paint.
Right.
You let it dry for a day or so,
Sure.
and then you go
block sand
and then you
flat.
sand it just lightly by
And
hand,
it just leaves the.
and it leaves
perfect
the red
place.
down inside there, and it looks like Black Knight does down there.
Very nice.
So there's a tip. Other than that, most of this is just disassemble, which is not difficult. Clean. You listen, if something's rusty or whatever, that cleaning involves blasting and cleaning until you feel like you've gotten to the bottom of it. It depends on the piece. Listen, I'm not going to polish the living shit out of this Stratoflight door,
Right.
but I was walking by it down there, and it's sitting in the line, and it doesn't represent
Out of
what we
place.
do.
Yeah.
A couple hours of love on it will make a big difference. What do you think? She knocked over your trash can. She says it's hot. Let's resume in the garage and be done.
Okay.
It's going to make some really good footage.
Let's go to the parts den.
13 minutes.
Parts den.
When are you going to have lights in this place?
Now.
Nice. $14.43. That's not very fast. My vet will do a
What's the car
$14.43.
number, dude?
Look at this thing. Mark Modre says that if you're going to restore some old piece of shit, you need more than one piece of shit to do it. AKA these doors.
I see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was referencing.
I don't know.
Maybe we were talking about this ahead of time. What was last week's topic? Did we even have a topic last week? We didn't. We didn't even have an episode last
I
week.
don't think so.
All we did was talk about Philly magazine and shit.
Oh yeah.
Make people mad. Got a lot of views.
You did, didn't you?
Well, relative. I just melted.
Yeah, it's hot up here.
This looks like the Abyss.
It is. This is the new Abyss.
Been up here in a while. I mean, you folks haven't been up here in a while. I've been up here recently.
And here we have the Coin Door Abyss. It starts way up there.
What are those?
They're video game over-under doors.
Why do you have them?
We scrapped video games. We scrapped a few video games.
Okay, why do you still have them?
I don't know, but we won't. We're gonna put them on eBay.
That's a good idea. What's this shit up here?
Well,
Some guts.
this is just parts. Yeah.
You know, I bet I know what's in there.
Yes, you
which
do.
is a bunch of NOS.
Because you put them in the boxes.
Oh my God! Look at all
There's
those
your
things.
writing.
Okay, miscellaneous.
Coin entry.
Yeah, I've needed that kind of
Coin
stuff
return.
before.
I've got more boxes. There you go. Loose coin slot metal.
Oh my God! Well, that's going to be hard to go through. That's almost junk.
Yeah.
Where were all those entry bezels I had that were all new?
3 slot entry bezels.
Okay, there's the way. Oh, those are nicer.
There's a whole bunch of
These
these.
are great. I like having these around because then you can pick a nice one
Yeah.
instead of having some shitty one. Some of them are.
And then the,
some of them are like beyond salvage unless you're gonna. What are you gonna do? Have them re-chromed?
True. This is a bucket of.
New.
These are new. Singles and doubles.
New.
And these are used.
Yeah.
They start to separate some of the stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing
yeah.
that. Oh boy.
Just to see what I got. I don't know. No other reason.
Okay.
Um,
Doors.
doors?
More doors.
Yes.
Miscellaneous doors.
Mostly 80 doors, WPC doors, and then it goes on down to Gottlieb doors, and there's things in between, and then there's a bucket of frames here. This is,
Nice.
yeah, and there's more.
Okay. That's a pretty good eBay item, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
Does anybody
Yeah,
else?
generally,
Does Pete Bell care about the front of his machine?
probably not, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, does he?
He's been slipping though.
Is he?
His quality was up here,
Yeah.
and now I'm not sure.
Maybe he's tiring
I'll
of it.
have to report back to you on that later.
There's Gottlieb door frames. I haven't sorted out a lot of this stuff.
Bunch
that
of
we-
frames, yeah.
Well, we moved and we just put stuff in here. You know, these are
Oh, yeah.
what you can buy. I think I got these from Pinball Resource.
They're probably still available.
I'm waiting to see whether they actually do Williams and Gottlieb doors. I wonder why that can't be done, because this is a pretty complicated stamping. It's got welding, and it's. Why couldn't they do the other one?
I gotta guess. They're making that with the same machine that made it back then,
And the other one's
and the
on-
other one doesn't exist.
Well, then forget it.
That's just my
Nobody's
guess.
gonna
That's my guess.
make- Yeah, okay, if that's true, then nobody's going
Because remember that happened with the lockdown bars when they weren't available for a while.
Yeah.
The machine broke,
Yeah,
and nobody had one to make. I mean, nobody could make them.
Yeah.
And then they were glued for a while.
yeah. So, okay, if that's true, then you might not ever see them.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like we got more than we need. Some of those are going to be coming to eBay.
We have 4.
No, we don't have 4 machines to do. We've got the Sexy Girl. I'm out of Bally's.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
think that's it.
Can you? I don't think there's any more Bally's in this pile, are there?
Now, Gottlieb early ones they do make, and this is an early Gottlieb brand new. They make that.
Pinball Resource.
Yeah, but they don't make the later Gottliebs.
Why do we have that?
I don't know.
It's coming to eBay.
Other than that, I got mechs. I'm pulling out and separating. This is what, I'm sure you've shown this footage before, but this is what a good receiver looks like when you're done with it.
That's nice. You could just hand me that, and I could hand you the other one and be done.
Yeah.
Is that the same? That's the same one, isn't
That's
it?
correct.
Okay. Well, sweet.
There.
Thank you.
See? It's accelerated work. Look at that. That's cool. You just put that in. Doesn't that feels good?
That felt good. Yes.
Sure it does.
Made progress.
Yeah. Anything that saves labor is great. You know,
Yeah, well that didn't,
when it's done.
because it still got done, but it's already done.
Yeah.
Sweet. Man, I'm melting. You got anything else you want to... Mark Mode... Oh, we already brought him up. Hello, everybody. I didn't bring my notes. I didn't even make any notes.
Okay.
I'm actually I'm really worn out.
Well, I guess this is episode 6, isn't it?
I don't know. It's kind of 5.5, because last week wasn't an episode.
Oh, yeah.
All we did was bitch about people.
You just wanted to see what would come out of that? Is
Yeah. It seems like I only made one person really angry.
Did you?
Yeah. He's an idiot, so who cares?
Hard enough. Here's a nice flat 2-door. This just needs painted. That's a nice door. That is a 4-button door.
Okay, coming to eBay.
Yeah.
It's not even an import.
No, this would be a nice score for somebody. You could add these parts on it. Those the metal ones is what goes on here. Yeah.
So you got to be a genius to know how to put it together, is what you're saying.
You have to have a sample. If you have this door, you can ID it by design.
Yes. It's the same in one of those 2 down there right now. It's a Black Knight 2000 door. Same thing.
Yeah, but it's a
4-button. It's newer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a 3-button.
Same
door.
skin, different guts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, yeah, there'll be some good pickings here. You know.
All right.
And we'll put these over/under doors on because we don't need those.
No, we don't need any of this.
These were generally reserved for video games. You'll not see these on a pinball machine there. It had the top door and then the lower door.
Which was where the coin bucket was.
Yeah, this is out of the frame. You know, this is an over/under door complete. Somebody spackle painted it.
Neat.
Neat.
Right over the dent.
Yeah, right over the dent. Yeah. You could straighten this out and media blast it and use textured paint. It would look better than what this guy did. But anyway, all this stuff will be.
Well, in the meantime, it's still, some of it's good and some of it's not.
Yep. I'm gonna put this upside down because it's weighted.
Good job. You got anything else? Because I'm feeling like we're done.
No, I don't think so. I think we showed the inventory that we want to sell. And,
doesn't make for much of a tip.
I don't
but
know
that's
if
okay.
we sparked some interest or not.
No, probably not. But it's all right. So we're going to be off. This show's off for a little while, but we're not going to be gone for too long because we're going to be doing machine features. Ray?
True.
Can you help me with that?
Sure.
Sweet. It's fucking hot.
Summertime. It's August.
I'm dying up here. Can you imagine?
And I do have new coin doors. This is a HAP.
What do you got that for?
I don't know.
It's got some storage. It's got some storage issues.
Yeah.
It's new other. It's got no wiring harness.
I have another one in a box. These generally fit Stearns. These will not go on a Williams very easy because the shape is wrong.
Okay.
The shape is rounded, and a WPC door is got a square edge to it.
Yes. You got to use the right machine. Right. Stern's still using those, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an example of a WPC door with
bad paint on it.
Yeah, but it has access for a dollar bill acceptor.
Whoever painted that gets an F.
Yes. Some WPC doors did not have a dollar bill acceptor. Some did.
Okay.
And we got plenty of them skins, Plenty of WPC skins that could actually be made nice. This is one that could be made nice.
Okay, that's a single door. That's an export.
A single door?
Or a single slot.
Yeah, this is probably an export door, yeah. Because it has the...
A single slot.
Yes. We have plenty of those.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be interested in selling them to the overseas crowd because that's international. Why would they want it? Who would want it?
We could try. Whatever. But generally not, because the shipping will be too high on something of that weight.
Right.
I'm sweating to death. Thank you, everybody. Got anything else to add?
Yeah, we'll resume when we take our break. We got to take a break.
Okay, let's take a break.
A couple episode break.
Thank God. Thank you, boss. Bye, everybody.
Yes.
1443. That's slow, man. My car will do that. My whatever that thing I'm driving out there, that green thing will do 1443.
You picking on my ride?
Yeah.
That's low, man.
Did you push it in here by hand?